Imagine being able to take a sneak peek at a funded trader's strategy that's achieved over 15 withdrawals and over $50,000 worth of payouts that have hit their bank. Imagine being able to open up their laptop and look at the exact strategies that they've been using on the exact symbols and the exact time frames. You can see the drawdown they've been looking for, the strike rate, how they've actually created this successful strategy, which has paid them $50,000. Imagine being able to do that. But today, you don't need to imagine no more, because I'm going to take you into my laptop and we're going to look at Jake's exact strategies that he's been using to pass prop firm challenges and getting consistent withdrawals from prop firms like FTMO. Now, Jake is a member of the Forex Club. He's a fully automated trader. He has sent me 2 strategies that he's happy for me to break down right now to you on YouTube so you can understand his thought process and how he's been achieving so much success with prop firm payouts. So the first strategy we're going to look at today is, of course, on a very popular symbol. This is gold. Now, he's trading gold on the forex.com feed on TradingView, and he's trading it on the 15-minute time frame. Now, Jake has created this strategy using the AI system Next Gen. It's a very simple process. We've gone over this in some other YouTube videos. I'll be taking a deeper dive in some future YouTube videos about how this system works. If you want to see this system firsthand, you want to talk to one of the coaches about how you can get involved and use this system and actually see the system working live, make sure you click the link in the description and someone will get back to you and we can arrange a free Zoom call where you can actually see this system working. So this is the Next Gen full automated trading system. Jake has access to this system and he's created many beautiful strategies. So this is 2 that he's been using, he's been having a lot of success with. So we can see here that Jake has had 97% profit. This is over the last 12 months from one strategy. He has around 2% drawdown. He's taken nearly 90 trades and he has a 76% strike rate. We have a beautiful equity curve here as well, without no big dips in drawdown. Now that's very important because with prop firm challenges, you don't want to be hitting big drawdown periods. This is where a lot of manual traders struggle because they haven't tested their strategy properly over the data that they have. And what happens? They hit big drawdown periods and they breach their account, usually on the daily drawdown. We don't want that to happen. So what is Jake looking to do? He wants to get his max consecutive wins massively higher, at least 4 times higher than his max consecutive losses. He knows this will give him an edge in the market. So point 1, make sure your max consecutive wins, which is your winning streak, is much higher than your losing streak. This is a very, very basic statistic that traders need to look at because we don't want any big losing streaks if we're on a prop firm challenge or we have a prop firm live account because there's drawdown limits in place. So we need to make sure our winning streaks are much greater than our losing streaks. And that's what Jake's done here. His winning streak is 4 times greater than his losing streak. Perfect. He's optimized his strategy to trade the best sessions, which is Tokyo and New York. He's turned off London and Sydney. So if we turn on London and Sydney session now, just with a click of a button, it takes 3 seconds now to go through 12 months worth of data, and it will show me how this has impacted the strategy. So yes, the profit has gone up, only very slightly, but the drawdown has also increased and the strike rate has decreased. Strategy still looks good. Yes, you've got more trades, but this proves the point that more trades does not mean more success. We want quality trades, not quantity trades. Jake understands this. That's why he isn't trading the London session. He's turned that session off. That's why he's not trading the Sydney session. He's also turned that session off. And we can see now he has a much smoother strategy with a higher strike rate. Higher strike rate's important on prop firm challenges because you need a greater win streak. And that's what a higher strike rate is going to give you. So what Jake's doing here, he's looking at his key metrics and he's optimizing them for successful challenges on prop firms and optimizing them so he can get successful withdrawals from the prop firm live accounts. So max consecutive wins, brilliant. Max consecutive losses, low. Optimized for the best trading sessions, Tokyo and New York. He knows what the best sessions are because his data wizard window here will tell him. He's also optimized for the best days of the week. So we can see Monday and Tuesday make good profit, Thursday makes good profit, and Sunday through to Monday, make a profit as well. Now, if we turn on Wednesday and Friday again, we can see in 3 seconds what the difference would be over the last 12 months if he had actually traded these days. So we can see that Wednesdays over the last 12 months, collectively, all the Wednesdays that he would have traded would have lost $1,000. So as a trader, do you want to carry on trading Wednesdays if you know it makes you losses? No, you don't. So we're going to turn Wednesdays off. Nice and simple. So he's optimized for the best trading sessions and the best days of the week. But you can also see Fridays. So Fridays has only made $1,000. However, we can see that the strike rate actually dropped and the drawdown went up very slightly with Fridays on. So that means that Fridays would have actually been in more profit at some point, but it lost all that profit. So again, that could maybe in the future help contribute to a losing streak. So let's get rid of Fridays. And again, of course, we're back to this beautiful equity curve here that he's got with a fantastic strike rate, with a beautiful drawdown and a lovely profit. So how did Jake get to this strategy? So step one, Jake added the next gen automated trading system to his trading view chart. That's all he had to do. He added next gen to his trading view. Boom, he's got access to a fully automated trading system. Then he knew what symbol he wanted to trade, which was gold. So he flipped to the gold chart. Then he ran our AI system. Now the AI system, what that's going to do, it's going to find you the best settings that it can possibly find, which make the highest net profit. And it will leave you with those settings. So Jake's opened TradingView. He's gone to the gold chart. He's added a next gen automated trading system. Total time, most probably 20 seconds spent. He's then gone to the AI system. He said to the AI system, find me the highest net profit strategy that you can find on gold. He's run the system. Total time in maybe 2 minutes max. Okay, 120 seconds, that's it. He's gone about his day. He's come back. The AI system now has him the highest net profit strategy. Brilliant, he's got that. What does Jake do next? He now has full control to do whatever he likes with this strategy. So he simply optimizes the strategy for prop firms. What does that mean? That means Jake has changed a few of those settings on the settings panel to make sure that he can get his drawdown low, his strike rate high. Total time spent for Jake to make this strategy was around 30 minutes. This strategy has helped him achieve over $50,000 worth of withdrawals. Now, the real time saver here is that Jake didn't have to go on the charts every single day, look for a trade, conduct analysis, get out his phone on MT4 and place the trade manually. The next gen system is fully automated. So TradingView finds the trade, it works out his stop loss, his TP, his lot size, automatically sends that trade to MetaTrader 4, executes the trade for him. Then it fully manages that trade as well. So this is sort of strategies that Jake is looking for. Now, let's do a little comparison. So this is a strategy on gold. He has another strategy on USD JPY. He's been running these two together. Why? Because if one strategy maybe not be doing so well, he may have the other strategy that is. So he's got one strategy which is longs only, and the other strategy is taking both longs and shorts. So let's turn on the second strategy. So the second strategy is on USD JPY on the Awanda feed, and it's on the 15-minute time frame. Now again, what Jake's gone for, which is really good, is a max consecutive wins of 16 and a max consecutive losses of 3. So now there's a similarity between the two strategies. Jake is always looking to get his max consecutive wins, which is his winning streak, much higher than his max consecutive losses, which is his losing streak. So if Jake's doing this, and these are sort of details that he's looking for in his strategy, and he's achieving such a significant amount of withdrawals from prop firms, this is definitely a great tip for you guys to be looking for in your strategies. He's also optimized once again for the best trading sessions and days of the week. And again, we have a positive risk-reward ratio of a 1 to 1.43. Now, what can we see here, which is also similar to the gold strategy? We've got good profit, 63% over the last 12 months. Drawdown is still relatively low, 3% and under. He has a good trade volume of 73, and again, the strike rate is above 70%. Now, this is key. High strike rate for prop firm challenges. Why do we want to mess around with a low strike rate when we know we have drawdown limits? A high strike rate may bring some higher risk toward ratio trades, which is great because now your profit is greater, but that also comes with more drawdown and the potential of more losing streaks. You cannot handle losing streaks on a prop firm challenge. On your personal account, absolutely fine. You're in control. There are no drawdown limits. But with prop firm challenges, there are drawdown limits. So you do not want to risk getting losing streaks. Therefore, high strike rate is very, very important. Now, one very important thing that we can actually see happening here is this strategy has been in a beautiful uptrend once again. No big real losing streaks, fantastic. But we can see here that the strategy is actually starting to plateau out slightly. Now, this is the beautiful thing about the next gen system, because what we can see here is that the strategy is no longer catching real big win streaks like it has been in the past. It hasn't really lost anything, it hasn't really gained anything over the last 8 to 10 trades. So now, because we can see that data right in front of us, we now know that we need to tweak the strategy. So all Jake will do, he would come to his settings here, he can run it back through the AI system, that'll do the work for him, or he can simply just tweak some of these strategies. He can say, okay, maybe I'll change the trend filter to a 1 now. It's going to take 3 seconds to go over the last 12 months, and we can see if that's helped improve the strategy or not. And if it does help improve the strategy, he can then go, brilliant, I'm going to re-automate the strategy, and he's now tweaked and refined that strategy ready for the new emerging market cycle. And guess what? He's starting to get those great results again. And that's the wonderful thing about next gen. It's not just one fixed built strategy, it's dynamic. You can evolve the strategy as the world and the markets evolve. This is why the next gen system will always and forever work. So something that Jake will do now, he will go through just like I am now. And go, okay, yeah, four's not better. Okay, let's try 5. Will 5 improve the strategy? And they go through each one like this. Only takes 3 seconds. And they go, okay, yeah, this one looks better now. I may start using this setting instead of the previous setting that I had. So this is what Jake is doing. These are the strategies that he's using. He's using it over 70% strike rate, profit of over 60% over the last 12 months for each strategy. The gold one had over 90% profit. Drawdown, 3% and below. He's ensuring that his max consecutive wins are minimum 4 times greater than his max consecutive losses. He's optimizing his strategies for the best days of the week and the best trading sessions. These are all tips that you guys need to be taken on board to make sure that you're getting the most success with your prop firm trading, to pass challenges and, of course, get those payouts. So if you guys want to see this in a bit more detail, you want a one-to-one Zoom call with one of my coaches inside the Forex Club, make sure you click the link in the description below. That will take you through to a calendar where you can book in a Zoom call and someone will show you exactly how this system works in a little bit more detail, and you can ask any questions that you have. The Zoom call is completely free. You can go check it out by clicking the link in the description. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.